I got into electronics mainly because of my dad and actually my family, and from about age 10 to 12, including actually a visit to Sydney to a microelectronics company here in probably would have been 1963. So I was from South Australia, and this visit really, they were making transistors at that stage, and it just inspired me to get into that area. I'm obviously an old guy, so I've had a long career, so I've done a lot of things. One of the things I did was write the textbook that people learn from even today to design chips that go in most of the products that we use. Another highlight was getting involved with early Wi-Fi startup here in Sydney. I came back from the US and we started a company. It was one of the first Wi-Fi companies in the world. I've also been involved in flight software for pilots, so that's also something that I'm very proud of. Australia is the home of Wi-Fi technology, which a lot of people probably don't know, but it started about 20 years ago. And now Morse is the third generation company in Wi-Fi, redefining Wi-Fi. And in fact, Morse was started in Picton. So there's a kind of an interesting twist in history here that I'm here talking about this today, and the company I'm working for actually was started in Picton. I got involved with Morse 2016, working on the next generation chips to enable a kilometre Wi-Fi instead of your normal 100 metres. So that's what we do here in Sydney. The other thing that we do here is we kind of encourage new graduates into the area, and we run a new graduate program where we take 10 or so graduates every year and kind of put them through the system and teach them everything they need to know about next generation Wi-Fi systems. When you have a passion for something, you actually don't really feel like you're going to work. And in general, that's just a message for young people, is if you can find your passion, you'll find that you'll have a path to greater things, and you won't even feel like you're working. I spent almost 20 years in the US, and I decided to come back to Australia, deliberately. One of the reasons I decided to come back to Australia is that I think that first of all, we embrace multicultures, and we do that in an honest fashion. The second thing is that we have a balanced society in terms of looking after people who are not so well off. So we at least try to help people, all people in Australia, have a good living. And I think that's, the most important thing about Australia is that it's a very balanced society, and we gain a lot from our immigration and the Australians coming in, as well as all of our existing people that live here.